acá le zoom out, güey. Le zoom out. Hay tacos, Roberto. Throw peace sign.
We need a name.
There you go. Ahí está.
We need a fucking name.
We'll figure it out.
There's a few of them out there. I throw some out there, but this
Well,
one,
Hey, which one's you throw? Because he's all like, oh,
I got a couple.
Good name.
Nah. I told him I was
Se le
like,
puso duro,
how
güey.
like fucking Robert had said some shit the other day, and I was like, damn, I'm not
We
fucking
gave,
like
we gave that fool 30 names. He
Cool.
said no to all of them except you. Shut the
that?
fuck up.
Wow.
Another one was.
All of a
I
sudden,
had
my
another
friends
one.
show up and people acting stupid.
I think it was Si no quieres no. I think
No,
I think
¿lo
it was-
quieres, no?
Salud, primo.
Es lo que hay.
but-
Salud, primo.
Podcast.
And lo que hay is a good one.
Oh shit!
guys.
We're gonna have to bite my cousins and shit. Saludos a mis primos allá de San Miguel Alto, Jalisco.
Are we live? Are we
Es lo
live?
que hay, es lo que hay. But we're here. You know what I mean?
Oh, Robert.
Either way, hold
That
on.
sounds like
hold
some
on.
bullshit. That means we're live.
Either way, salud.
Again?
Salud. Again. Oh shit.
Salud.
we already
I
said
didn't do
something?
salud.
Oh shit, my
Oh,
bad.
you didn't do it?
I didn't do one. I'm out of the
slap you.
Twisted
Just in
Tea
case.
Club.
I drank. Just in case.
You know our rule, bro.
Salud.
I'm not
Salud.
in the Twisted
Salud.
Tea Club.
That's it. Robert, you're new, so I'm gonna tell you. You salute and you don't drink, you get slapped.
Yeah,
But
that's
whoever started
Well,
These is facts.
the
I think
salute.
it's accustomed to drink after you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
these,
would
these
think,
is
right?
these
It's
facts.
You
These is
would-
facts.
That's where the rule was invented.
But shit, is during the podcast though? I gotta talk and like it's weird, bro.
It's like-
it's weird.
it's
Like,
like-
I
it's like-
forget.
No, it's like, you know, the guy should walk on the outside of the sidewalk. When
And
he's
the
walking
girl-
with a lady.
Yeah,
Okay. You
yeah.
bringing some whole Mexican shit out here. I see you.
You know,
Chivalry's not dead.
No, so the crazy. Okay, hold on.
Spell chivalry.
Welcome everybody. Saludos to the people. Saludos to the people. My name is Juan Carlos. That's all I'm gonna say.
Kev-kem for Connecticut.
From motherfucking Connecticut.
Our special guest.
And then that's to the left of me, right? We got Kev-kem to the left of me, and then to the left of you we have who?
Our special guest.
Que les valga verga.
Perro.
we're
He
starting
said,
out
he said he ain't giving no fucking government name. He said, fuck all y'all.
My name Jeff.
Welcome, compa.
you.
I mean, you didn't say your name, so I don't know what to call you no more.
So, you know my name.
Well, I know your name.
How about
He
you
knows.
introduce me?
Wait, hold on. I know your name. He knows your name, but the world doesn't, and I don't want to be that guy to
Well-
be like, hey, you introduced me wrong.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
I can be like, con nosotros, el más puto.
That's because after saying all that, you know, now I gotta have a cool name, and my name ain't really that fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like,
Beto.
yeah.
Hold on, wait, hold on. No, don't say Beto. Anyways,
I'm not a Beto. Not a Beto.
anyways, if I say el más puto, you're gonna be like, I see,
Wow.
or no?
Si no quieres, no.
Oh, perro.
¿Quieres más o te llevas el kilo?
Es el compa Robert, el compa Rob.
Rob or Robert?
I
Depende.
mean,
¿Dónde estés y quién eres?
Okay.
it all depends. It all depends what
Es que
you're
ya
doing.
tenemos un Rub.
How you do? Ese es Ru, no, ese es el Ru. Es my compa Robert. Roberto.
I like it. Robert.
Robert,
Yep.
the Robster. I don't know, man.
That's a
It's
sick
just-
ass
it's a-
name. El Robert is
Well,
Barbón.
in Mexico, they call me Bob. Like, not Bob. Like, Bob.
Bitch, Bob is Bob.
I know, but they say Bob.
He
There's
said,
a
but not
difference.
Bob. Not Bob.
Buenos
Bob.
días, Bob.
Bob.
But it's not Bob. It's Bob.
It's
Hey,
Bob.
wait, it's Bob.
Please.
Bitch, that's Bob.
Please.
In English.
In English, but en español, güey, es Bob.
But it's never Roberto, okay?
That makes sense.
That's when I do correct people. I'm like, yeah, just call me Robert. You know what I
En
mean? That's
Mexico,
another-
le dicen Kevin.
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 No, Kevin.
Kevin. I feel like that'd be the start of a joke. Kevin no este way, or like, you know what I
Sí. Para que veas, ¿eh?
like, you know what I mean?
Yo también me
Like,
chingo
not
solo.
clowning on your name.
No,
you know
I know.
what I'm saying? But, like,
That makes sense. I mean, Kevin is.
you know how
is-
Mexicans are, folks.
Kevin is a name in Mexico that you can just they go off with. They go off with, and it doesn't make sense.
What are some things they say though? I'm sure they do say some things. huh?
Dude, I mean that's a good one. I mean, and I can't come up with it off the top of my
It
head
is
right now.
annoying.
No, I swear to God, I
But they
heard
do have them.
I heard this shit
Oh, they
last
have
night. I heard this shit last night on the, TikTok, fucking not TikTok but Instagram stories and all
Pornhub?
that shit. Not last night. I was chilling last night.
Okay.
But yeah, on the Instagram stories on that shit, something about Kevin and a couple other names that Americans use or Mexicans use to make their kids sound American type
Well,
shit.
I would say that's more Salvadorians though than Mexicans.
But think about it though. Think about it. There's
no hate on the Salvies, my Salvi people.
my Savi
yeah,
people.
yeah.
I love you.
My
Letty,
wife
All the
is Salvi.
Bryans, all the Edwins, especially the Edwins, because
Le-
I know like 10 of y'all.
Letty, we love you from Power 106. You know what I mean? Saludos.
She Salvi?
Yeah, she's half Savi, half
Damn,
Mexican.
she's half
Breaking
crazy. Once again, not trying to single you guys out. You know, I'm just
my,
saying.
my
but-
wife is.
So we were talking about
Get ready for the
yeah,
ride, son.
the ride of your fucking life, son. Anyways, we were
Bronco
talking.
country. Let's ride.
We were talking about that, right? Right, and who was it? Me and Ru, or me and David. We were talking about these girls and this and that and blah blah blah. And he's like, these bitches is crazy. And then my dad was like, there is no other kind, right?
Yeah.
There is no other kind of crazy. They're either crazy or they're crazier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, you
They're-
seen like
pick
the hot,
pick your poison, player.
you seen the hot girl index? Like
Yeah,
the hot
yeah,
girl
yeah.
index?
This level of hotness
There's-
is level of
There's no
crazy.
such
Yeah,
thing. That's
yeah.
a dude.
Yeah.
You were talking to a trainer.
Yeah. I seen that shit.
You can see the crazy eyes in them sometimes.
Yeah, hey, dude.
Boy.
It's not my
Boy,
fault.
boy. You
gotta look at
It's
the
not
hands.
my fault.
Listen, boy.
Wait, what?
You have had some crazy eyes.
Oh, okay, I thought you were
yo,
talking about dudes.
but this
No,
is
no,
not
that's-
my fault.
no,
It's something about these crazy eyes that are attracted to me. Like,
something is
I mean, don't get me wrong.
with
I
you.
fucks with them, right? I fucks with them heavy.
Something's wrong with you.
But it's not even just me, because I fucks with a bunch of bitches. You know what I mean? Like,
If a-
well, what I mean is like I like
creo.
I like a bunch of bitches. Like I like a bunch of
on
girls.
Twitter and
Right,
Instagram?
whatever,
Yeah.
wherever it's at. I like a bunch of them, but they don't like me
But
back.
none of them like
but
you
the
back.
ones that do like me back
you know what that's called?
are the
crazy.
crazy eye ones. You know what I mean? I can see it in
like
their
that's
eyes.
like
dog.
cockeyed or like
That's a definition.
Huh?
just like
We just
cockeyed or
say
they just
cockeyed?
crazy bitch? Like what do you mean crazy?
No, like
bitch?
crazy eyes.
Nah,
bro.
nah.
Like,
See,
she could come up,
you
you
don't know.
introduce it to her, and you see her, and you know something's wrong with it.
yeah, no, you don't know crazy eyes if you don't see them. And from the looks of it, you don't know crazy.
Robert, I promise you, if you see them, you'll be like, yeah, she has crazy eyes.
Yeah, that bitch is crazy.
Well, you can't say I don't know.
Well, I guess
Because
you're right.
there's-
I guess you're
yeah,
right. No, I
no.
guess you're right. We'll just leave it there.
We don't gotta get into that.
We'll leave it.
we don't gotta get into that.
I'm about to get that one later.
We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. But either way, compa Robert. What's up
my
with
boy?
you, player? How you
Chilling,
been?
dog.
Hey,
Chilling.
obviously, I see you a lot, right? We hang out a lot. We kick it a lot. These people don't know who the fuck you is. Talk to us, man. I mean, we how do you say it? We 2 interviews deep. We had the compa David.
Los
We had the
cuates.
compa Ru, the cuates. You know what I mean? They're straight out of Jalisco, San Miguel Alto, Jalisco to be exact. I mean, saludos
What's
a
the
mi
zip
gente.
code? Give the zip code out now. We're at it.
Saludos a mi gente de San Miguel Alto, Jalisco. Aquí estamos por cualquier cosa. Representando, la neta, representando al machín, el boy. Ya me conocen. Sí saben quién soy, dijo.
No creo.
Saludos a todos.
Anyways,
San Miguel del Alto.
pero aquí está, aquí está Roberto. Roberto, like I said, I'm not gonna give you a government. That's not my job.
Just his first
But
name.
either way, talk to me, player. You know what I mean? Talk to me who you is. Explain to them, right? Because obviously I know who you are. I've known you since how long now?
This boy was
25
the tallest he's
years?
ever been.
Dog, yeah, give or
A
take.
quarter of a century, bro.
Give or take
Yeah.
25 years now,
Things are
right?
Old.
Yeah, quarter of a century. That's crazy.
Give or take 25 years in general, right? In general, obviously, we didn't kick it, like that all 25 years, but in general, saying like, hey, we known each other for this long, we've known each other for this long, and yeah,
I never
goddamn, brother.
necessarily lost touch either.
Never.
You know what I'm
So how'd you
saying?
guys
It's always been
meet?
Like, what's up?
In elementary school,
Bro,
That
it's
was-
just one of those things
daycare.
Nah,
where
we
it's-
were in fucking preschool type of shit.
Yeah, it's one of those
Daycare.
things where it's like, all right, so
So what I'm saying is that you come and you go. You
Yeah,
get to know people.
I
you
get you.
you get to run into people and learn the game type shit. And shit, we're back, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. And Kev-kem, Robert?
Yeah. I
You
met him.
I never really said what's up to Kevin that
a-
much
a
because I don't know.
couple
I was like,
months
I don't
ago.
know if he knew me, you know what I mean? But I seen him
Nah.
at Stater Bros, you know what I'm saying? He probably bagged my groceries.
When
a
he was
couple times.
when he was in the slums
When I
and
was
shit,
getting
when he
his
was
fun.
slumming
Hey,
it.
bro, we all start there, you know.
When
I
I
was
was
a
skinny.
grocery bagger once too, dog.
When he was slumming it and shit, yeah,
Yeah.
my guy was fucking out here in the fucking jungle.
That's how you do it when you're
Yeah,
18,
sure.
bro.
Right.
Unless you know somebody.
You
know?
you ran through what? Stater Brothers? Come talk to us. Talk to us. Give us your life rundown. What'd you go through to get to where you at today, pa?
Oh damn!
Which
Straight
tell
out
us
with
what you
the-
do
The good question. Okay.
now. And then
Um,
we'll go back in the.
Yeah.
I do
there
sales
you go.
now. I'm
got there.
I'm a
Sales in what? Oh, my bad, player. I'm just trying to. I'm just shooting the shit.
Oh, we're not being specific.
Nah, I can't tell you what I sell.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you all fucked me sideways.
Oh, see,
That is true. No, you're right. My bad, player.
right.
Spencer.
We apologize.
But yeah, you're in sales. Okay.
So,
Either way.
high school, freshman year, I've always knew, like you said, like my whole family loves baseball. I knew I never had that talent to go pro. To go even college, I never thought about playing ball in college. I thought about college. I always thought about getting my degree. So yeah, I played baseball through high school, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior year, and yeah, I went straight to Cal State San Bernardino after high school, working.
Sorry, guys.
And what'd you get your degree in?
Business administration.
Ah, okay, got you. That's a good go-to.
Concentration in management.
Which one? What'd you say?
Management.
Management.
Yeah.
Hey, that's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really good.
Took me almost 6 years, but
Hey, you got it though.
I did my first 2 years and so close to dropping out, but
You
old
said
lady
what,
didn't
2
let me.
years? What was it? It was like, fuck this shit. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go work construction with
I
my
was
family.
watching everyone making money.
A la
and I was like,
verga.
fuck.
Everybody's
You
out here
know?
making money, and I'm broke as fuck.
Yep. And I was like, you know what? This is maybe not for me, but luckily my old lady convinced me to. You already
Stick
wasted
with
2
it.
years. Just fucking
Already
finished.
halfway there. Well,
So-
technically a third at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little did I know,
Fuck
right?
The
yeah,
long run
fuck
a
yeah.
third. But hey,
Little did I know, but yeah, luckily I stuck it out. I graduated 2020, right when the pandemic started,
Sheesh.
and
that's crazy.
Thankfully-
What month did you graduate?
December 2019 was my last freaking.
Oh, so
quarter.
you got like to enjoy
Like,
like 2 or 3
yeah,
months.
I got to
right
enjoy
on
going.
it.
Boom,
Right
motherfucker.
on
I got
it,
to
right
enjoy
on it.
literally when the last week of school, like the next quarter, school stopped. Like everything went online. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh shit, that's crazy. But yeah,
Damn.
I'm glad I'm
Yeah.
out this
You
bitch.
should have been hey, you should have been born a little later, fool, because now they like dumbed it down for all these
I
COVID
know,
kids.
bro.
Bro, you get an 80 is like getting a 90. You know what I mean?
But-
These kids are like dumbed the fuck
That's
down.
wild. That's
low-key.
wild.
They
That's
even
wild.
teach them math different, bro. That's crazy.
What the fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
No,
Yeah.
I thought college was gonna be like hard. Like everything you see in the movies, like.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get to experience
Wait,
like
what?
that,
What
that
was?
frat
What was?
party.
What do you?
Well,
What
I'm
you
sure.
talking- okay.
I'm sure Harvard
Oh,
and Yale is
yeah.
hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean.
So no, we don't know what you mean. What do you mean with
okay,
the
well,
movies? What do you mean?
like, okay, you
Experience
guys see
everything
The,
from
the,
the
the
movies.
UC kids would hate on your CSU.
Yeah, you see the frat parties. You see it. You go during exam week. You think people would be in the halls fucking studying. I don't know. It's not like that.
Well,
Nothing
they
like
party
that.
all the
Perspective.
time.
What school
My
did you go to?
perspective, Cal State San Bernardino.
Okay, shout out to Cal State San
CSUSB,
Bernardino.
Coyote for life, son.
Woo.
You're a Coyote fool?
Yeah. Coyotes.
Hey, fool, I need to hit you up after, fool. Let me see what's. I might need your services.
This guy, perro.
Oh, this motherfucker.
I'm gonna need like 2-3 of my uncles. I'm gonna need like 2-3 of my uncles to pull up.
¿Cuánto
eh.
cobras? ¿Cuánto cobras?
Eh, cuánto es. Anyways, yeah. So
Yeah, but like with college, to me, I feel like it's just a little harder than high school. Like work wise, I wasn't a big studier. Like people would study days before tests. No, I would wake up in the morning and read, and that's it.
perro.
No, we're very similar. We're very
I'm
similar.
not even saying I'm smart. I think it's just it was like common sense, you know. Like
Right.
a lot of people don't have common sense these days. Like,
Right.
even me sometimes. Fuck.
I mean
everyone,
that
you know?
does make sense. I see
Everyone.
what you're saying there, but
You know.
but still to wake up in the morning.
Yeah, it's a bitch. You know, but
It still is.
yeah, especially for work. Damn. Shout out to work. But yeah, I didn't think college was the best time of my life, but it also wasn't my worst time of my life.
But it
You know
was
what I
worth
mean?
it. You can sit
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
You can sit back and look at this shit and be like, "Fuck."
I
To
did.
you personally, it was worth it.
Yeah, I did exactly what I said I was gonna do in high school,
Mhm.
and thankfully I did it.
Cause looking back
yeah.
at it, right? Like to me personally, I remember everybody used to tell me, go to college, go do this, go do that. You know what I mean? You need this, you need that. Personally, me, I mean, I don't condone nothing. I'm not telling you, hey, don't go
Yeah.
to college. But personally, for me, school wasn't for me.
Yeah,
Right. The
That's
only reason I
respectful.
ever
I can vouch for that. I can vouch.
It's just like, I get it. I get it.
So the only reason I ever thought about school, like at all, right, was because of baseball. My shit was, hey, I'm gonna go to school to play baseball, and obviously, you know, with my share, whatever it was like I'm gonna get a I'm gonna get drafted after my fucking first or second year. I'm gonna go pro. I'm gonna go do this. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna do this. You know, all that shit, right? So it's like school was never like an option for me. School was only an option because I had to go to school to play baseball. So that's the only reason why I ever thought about like, hey, I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna go to college or UC, RCC or Chafee or wherever the fuck it was. Like, I'm gonna go to these places just because I want to play baseball. It had nothing to do with like I'm going to these places to get this degree. Like, nah, the degree was never on my mind. It was always like I'm gonna do these fucking units to be able to play baseball, and then I'll figure out whatever the fuck I need to do later. After that. So when that didn't work out, I was like, all right, now what? Now what do I do? And I'm not gonna say it was hard, but to me, like I said, school was never my thing, so it wasn't really too hard for me to just bounce into into work. Like you said, you're 2 years in, you're 3 years in, or whatever it was, and like I said, you saw your whole family making money, buying cars, buying this, buying that, having this, having that, and you couldn't have all that yet, right? Because you were still in school. It had to be hard, right? It had to be hard.
Like, one of my biggest pet peeves is wasting my time.
Yeah.
Like, I've had a class where, what is your biggest pet peeve? I stood up in front of the class and I said, wasting my time. They're like, why? I'm like, because I only get to live once.
Wasting time and money.
Not even the money part, just wasting time. Like, the money will come back to me. The time won't.
That's a good attitude.
The time won't. And I've always said I did 2 years of college, and you're going to drop out. That means you wasted
You went straight into CSUSB?
Yeah, as soon as high school. And, like, you did 2 years and you want to quit, like, you literally wasted 2 years of your life where you could have been doing other stuff. You would have decided to do that. And like his point, he went to school because he always loved baseball. I always had that mentality that I'm going to school because I want my degree. I don't want to play baseball. No, I want my degree because maybe long-wise it's going to pay off. Maybe it won't. I will never know.
Until
so far it has. But, yeah, that was my mentality. My dad and mom always pushed me to, hey, do good in school.
Right.
And I'm not saying I was good at school, but it came easy to me, like getting up, doing my homework, whatever. It was easy to me.
How old are you now?
27.
27. So how, because I've known you've, like, come up, like, in the workforce, too.
Yeah.
So, like, talk to me about that. Everybody's been to school and everybody's been doing that. But, like, how did you get to where you're at now? Like, how did you put yourself out there to be able to, you got connects? Did you work hard?
A little bit of that.
Some of it is who you know,
both. Yeah, definitely. Like, my first job was at McDonald's. I was still in high school. I turned 18. My first day of work was the day of my 18th birthday. McDonald's. Did that for 3 months. Got hired at Staters.
Did you get discounts? Did you get to eat for free?
Yeah, I got 50% off.
That's crazy, son.
Now it makes sense, dog.
That's crazy. And that's crazy, son. I ain't never got a discount in that. Oh, actually, I remember I pulled up in my little, my little fucking ass side.
Yes,
I pulled up in that bitch. I said, hey, yo, I'm gonna need me like 15 fucking double B.
You couldn't even make it through the speed bumps in that. Shit,
no, that's why I pulled up in that bitch.
I had to walk in.
I pulled up in that bitch, dog. I didn't say I go through the drive-through, but you know where I'm gonna fit in that drive-through with that ass side, son. Shit was slammed like a motherfucker,
No power steering.
So go back.
No power steering. So, hey, man, that shit still smashed. Though, fuck them or was it G35s? Fuck all them motherfuckers.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I smashed those. Me vale merda.
Highway.
I think it's because you didn't have your passenger seat in, huh?
This motherfucker. Ejectocito, cuz.
But yeah, I did Staters for almost a year, and I went to go.
But that's true. This is fact. These fact.
And then, so I did that for a few months, and it was affecting school, so I had to leave it.
As a merchandiser.
Yeah, it was a part-time job. I was doing like
this
60
motherfucker,
hours.
dog. Hey, dog, I'm gonna tell you this story real quick.
No,
Let me get there.
Let me get there. So I did it for a couple months, but at the time, I didn't know I was sick I had a thyroid issue.
Oh, shit.
So I was always
So
tired.
yeah, that's why he's fat.
Damn, now I fucking feel bad, dog.
That's the reason.
You
but,
bitch ass
but
motherfucker.
most of the reason
I deserve that.
I'm lazy.
It always happens to me, dog. I swear to God, it always happens to me.
Dog, I'm telling you,
Hey,
this
yo,
is crazy,
chill.
son. This shit's crazy, son.
But so I didn't know I was sick at the time with thyroid issue. I was always tired. Like they would touch me, that shit would hurt. Like I had little issues that I
Like
didn't
you
know.
poke him in the stomach.
I might have thyroid.
Hey, if you poke him in the stomach, he goes woohoo.
I might have a thyroid
Poke
issue.
that fool. Poke him.
Hey, like one of every 4 people have a
The only
thyroid
thing that
issue.
hurts is my heart, though. Like,
You a bitch. That's why.
Damn. But yeah, one day it was a day off, and we went to Six Flags.
Oh no, this shit was funny as fuck. Hold on, time pop.
Like 60 hours a week, man. crazy. Like I even
That's part time.
Part time,
Motherfucker falling asleep on the way to fucking work.
They
type
put it
shit.
as part time to
I
save money.
I
and
used to
shit.
drive to Temecula like at 3 a.m. I fell asleep once, hit a coyote, woke me up.
Go Coyotes.
Sorry, coyotes.
Hey, go Kyle.
But, yeah, dog. Like, and then that it was like right leading up to 4th of July. That whole summer, I didn't have a job, so I was just sitting at home sleeping like for 12, 15 hours a day.
So is that like depression or is that like
No, that was my thyroid. So one day my mom was like, I was big, dude. Like I had like bigger than I am now. Like it feels like I was bigger than because I feel a lot better now.
No, you're right.
And my mom was like, hey, just go to the doctor. You gotta go to fucking doctor. Something's wrong with you. So all right, whatever. Go. I'll get blood work. And yeah, my thyroid was the issue. As soon as I got my medicine, I was back to myself. Got a job at FedEx after that. Was there for a couple years. Then I went and did importing, exporting, for a company. And after that,
handle.
that's when they let me go actually. They let me go because I applied somewhere else to give me an opportunity. And I told them.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, you know what? They giving me this offer.
Oh, you got an offer.
Yeah, because I was due for a raise, and they were procrastinating. I was like, hey yo, like they're offering me this, and then I guess she didn't like that. My boss didn't like that, but I'm grateful for her because she gave me that. She let me finish school, work, and everything, and yeah, so she let me go. And after that, I worked with the Buddy trucking company, and then I got hired what I'm doing
Under
now.
a CDL or like under like a box truck or what?
He was a broker.
But you have a CDL or what do you mean a trucking company?
Yeah.
You have a trucking license?
No, not me. I wasn't driving. I was the one like.
Well, hey, let's talk about the love of your life. That we can start
no,
there.
Nah.
Chill, nah. Talk about after high school. Did you graduate high school?
I'd rather talk about me
What
than.
happened, man?
Did you
What happened,
graduate high
man? What the
school? What
fuck
did you
we
do after
doing?
that?
What are we
It's not
talking
short.
about?
Alright,
It's
so
your
okay,
story.
cool.
What are we
So
talking
man,
about here?
so all right, so boy knows me growing up since elementary days, right?
Way back.
Way
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
So
yeah.
if boy knows one thing about me, he knows that I was like in between the bookworms and like the little fucking no goods or whatever, you know. But more of a bookworm, I'd say.
Nah,
you know?
nah. So the way we grew up, right? It's just crazy. Let's get real with it. Let's get real with it, right? I was supposed to be.
Let me say, because he
Hold
told
on.
me to talk. Nah.
Yeah.
All right,
shut
no,
up,
well, I
man.
mean,
You like to talk too much.
Nah, I mean,
it's
I'm not
Robert's
really.
story, man.
I mean,
You
y'all
already
here,
told us
y'all here.
yours.
So hold on, but I'm gonna give you the backstory to all this, right? So he's gonna give you his life story, but I'm gonna give you the backstory
I'm not gonna give you my life story.
to the situation.
You
Type
gotta
shit.
earn that. Nah.
To the situation type shit. It was, and you know, I beat all the odds. You can say, right? I don't have a kid.
Not the bitches.
I don't have no kids. I'm not married. I didn't drop out. I graduated. Fuck all y'all motherfuckers that didn't believe in me. You know what I mean?
Fat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fuck all you
Oh,
bitches.
talking about that.
And now we're here.
I'll say something.
What's up?
When I was in
I believed in you.
fourth
No, you
grade,
didn't.
It was questionable.
Fourth grade, there was a little fight in the bathroom. The principal pulled me into the office, called my mom, told her your son is in a gang. He's gonna end up in 3 places.
You were the
This
king of
motherfucker.
fourth grade.
Exactly. Jail, dead,
Where did you grow up at?
or in a hospital. That's what he told my mom.
Straight up.
As a fourth grader, dog getting suspended because I was in the bathroom while people were fighting. He said,
Oh, because you were a witness?
It was, yeah.
Damn.
So you just got caught in the bathroom, dog. I was.
Exactly, and look what the principal told my mom because we're living in Bloomington.
I was on some
and
bullshit.
Back then, it was a little more hood, I guess.
Hold on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get it.
I didn't even do nothing. Imagine someone that.
I get it. I
This
get it.
little dummy.
I get it 100%.
Are we naming more town?
Yeah,
Our town
yeah.
is
Bloomington,
down?
California.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? We're here.
Everyone knows.
It is what it
For
is.
now.
It is what it is. So when
Nah, I love Bloomington.
when I was growing up, you know, the same situation you had, but my shit was I was a leader of a gang.
Which one?
West Side Shorties, motherfuckers.
That's exactly what the fuck I said. I said, Mom, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Wait. Oh, they said about you?
Yeah, because everybody, you know how everybody followed me type shit and during recess?
You get kicked the farthest and fucking.
Oh, wait, it wasn't me.
Kickball.
It wasn't me. It was the
I will
principal.
say this one time.
It was the principal. It wasn't me.
One time, this is a bad story. You know,
Go
he's probably
ahead,
gonna
shoot
hang
it.
this.
Shoot that
One
shit.
time,
Shoot
this
that
fool,
shit.
we're like in a playground, fool, and I remember, dog, it was a brisk morning.
Brisk.
Brisk morning.
I don't.
B-R-I-S-K.
I mean, I'm gonna edit it anyways,
You know
but go
what I'm
ahead.
saying? And then this fool, like, we're chilling on top of the what is it, the jungle
jungle
gym? The jungle gym, fool, like on the top.
You had a
They
throw
had
boy
just
up
made
there.
this one too.
Okay,
We're chilling up there.
I mean, I'm
Bro, he comes up to every single one of us, like in the, you know how you play in the playground before you go to class.
You
and
bang
shit?
or what?
Fool, the first thing he said, he didn't even say good morning. Well, who says good morning? You know what I mean? But he was, hey, fool, you know what jerking off is?
Oh, you don't want to know.
Bro,
Hey, dog.
he's like, it's when you grab your dick like that. You put your hand around it, you just go like that. And bro, it was,
How do you remember?
I
What
can
the
attest
fuck
to
are we
that.
doing, son?
bro. And he goes up to all of us, boy. He literally, and then let's say you just barely got there. I'm already right there, right? And I'm witnessing this shit. I'm literally watching him do the same thing. You know what jerking off is? You know what jerking off is? You know what? And he gave a presentation. To
There's
everybody.
no fucking
I
way.
swear to God, you did that. That's who you were,
Swear.
Mr. Leader, ringleader.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I think it was something I would do, like straight up. It was
believe
something
it.
I would
I
do.
believe it. I
Yeah,
believe
like hey. You know what jerking off is?
Little
I
maniac.
swear to God.
The sad truth is, I already knew what jerking off was. So you didn't leave me. You're not a leader, motherfucker.
That's funny. That's funny. Nah, but fucking, I'm telling you, elementary was crazy.
So Robert, tell us a story, man.
Shoot,
Yeah.
bro. So okay, so let's compare, or not compare, because it's not good to compare. You know,
Yeah.
everybody has a different walks in life.
Perspective.
But
Makes sense.
Exactly. So not only that, everybody has their own struggle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not to be all philosophical, but everybody has to go through shit too.
Yeah.
You know. So me, bro, like I got to high school, got distracted, bro. I had a late growth spurt.
Okay.
And like sophomore year, bro, I come back. I remember freshman year, bro, I came in and the girls were like, "Oh my God, Robert, you have a girl voice." And I was like, "Bro, you don't tell a fucking kid that's going through puberty, bitch."
You'll see.
You don't do that shit.
It was late. Yeah, no, it was late.
It
He was
was
fucking
late.
14, 15 years old.
I was fat and pudgy, well, I still am.
Yeah,
I grew back into my body, you know what I'm saying? But out of nowhere, bro, sophomore year, I
That's funny.
grew to like 5'10".
Yeah.
I'm taller now, by the way. No, I'm just kidding. But 5'9" maybe at the time. And out of nowhere, bro, like all the females be like, "Damn, who that? Who that?" I'm like, "Bitch, that's me."
Stop.
Where the fuck is that bitch voice at now?
Is
ho?
back.
Where the fuck is that voice at, bitch?
Stop. And then
And then so basically, bro, I just started getting, I was always a distracted kid, you know what I mean? I've always been like this motherfucker clowning around in school, you know, talking shit. I was always distracted. I'd never been diagnosed ADD, ADHD. I probably should though, you know what I'm saying?
he should have. Yeah,
I probably
no,
should.
definitely.
I probably should. Cause
Definitely, he was one of us, but it just
Yeah,
never
yeah.
was diagnosed.
I just get fucking distracted anyway. So, bro, I just ended up fucking up all through high school. You know what I mean? And then they were like, "Hey, well, the only way you're gonna graduate is if you go to continuation school."
Okay.
And I was like, "Fuck, bro." The look on my dad, bro, in his
Son.
face was just like, motherfucker, like. And
Yeah, one
and
job.
like, you know, it kind of made me resent like a bunch of fucking kids, like, you know, the class of so and so, you did it. I'm like, bitch, that's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that hard, bro. And, I'm mad at myself because that shit was easy, son. That shit was easy as fuck.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
But you know where I
yo
fucked up?
batallé, güey.
You
Yo
know-
batallé un putero,
You know
güey.
what I fucked up in though? I remember going on freshman year, I like challenged myself and I wanted the AP classes and I wanted the fucking like, bro. When I was a freshman, like freshmen were still taking algebra 1. I took geometry.
Dog, I was taking algebra 1 as a fucking junior, son.
You see what I'm saying?
That shit was crazy,
So I like,
son.
bro, by like sophomore year, I was already like in pre-cal.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Long story short, bro, I over challenged myself and you know I didn't end up meeting that goal.
So to me, that's the shit I was talking about, right? Like when I was in elementary, it was like you know, fucking, you're not gonna make it, this and that. No, fuck that. Fuck elementary, middle school. Mr. Johnson's bitch ass. And Mr. Johnson, if you're watching this, fuck you. I made it, bitch.
Who's that?
You don't know
Bloomington
Mr.
High School,
Johnson?
Mr. Johnson.
I don't even
remember
middle
that.
school, middle school,
Was
middle
he a
school.
math teacher?
Nah, he was a history teacher.
Nah,
I didn't have him. I think I
It
remember.
was like
the name.
world history or U.S. history. I forget what the fuck.
He was gone.
I forget what. Nah, he was still there. He was still there. He had to be still there.
Nah.
His name was Mr. Johnson. I remember this
What if
motherfucker.
he's dead, fool?
Maybe.
Fuck him.
Damn,
Then he's dead. It is what it is.
Don't speak ill upon
Dog,
me.
he used to look at me all the time. You know what he used to tell me straight to my face? He'd be like, "You're not gonna make it, son.
Damn. Hey, but
You're not gonna make
that
it,
little
son."
fire under your ass. And look at
Dog,
you now.
nah. I mean, it did it and did it,
I think that's good.
right? Because
honestly,
I could give a fuck less, right? What he
You
thought,
shut
right?
the fuck up when you talk to me, boy.
Right? No, yeah, like I can give a fuck less what he thought type shit. But to me, it was like,
Damn, I'm not gonna make it.
Fuck you, Mr. Johnson. Look at me now, bitch.
I recently had one of those situations where, though, I got a homie, right? I'm not gonna mention his name. He's been kicking it with me. We've been kicking
Obviously.
it for like 10 years, 12 years. Out of nowhere, fool, like, I just hit him up one day. I was like, hey, fool, you need to stop. Like, why don't you just mind your own business
Bitch, you live around the block.
and keep doing mooch things
I
and
gotta go to
keep being a mooch.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, that's what he told you?
I told him.
Oh, you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I told him. Because, bro, he's always been the type to, like, not roll through, eat your shit, drink your shit, you know what I mean? Which is fine, you know what I mean? But, like,
Once in a while.
bro, cuando lo tienes de maña, like, this is a every time thing. I don't even want to invite you, dog. You know what I mean? So, bro, he got all butthurt at me, and I was like, I don't even care if he's butthurt at me. I hope it lights a fire under his ass to stop being that way.
I don't. It's just hard to believe that you did that for that reason.
I think that's the reason I felt validated after.
That makes sense. Now that makes sense. That makes sense. Like a motherfucker.
Because it was fucked up and it's been bothering me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, and I
After
did it
so
at the wrong
long,
time. I did it in the wrong time. Though. I
mean,
do regret the way I did it.
if you want to like apologize right now, would be a perfect time.
Stop being a fucking mooch, bitch. There's your apology.
There you go.
Stop rolling through with the 3-pack. Like for a fucking peda, a party peda, where like everybody's taking 12s, 18s,
That
24s.
makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You chilling for a bit. Take your little 24 ounce, fool. Ain't tripping. But leave after you finish that shit, dog. Don't stay drinking my shit like a fish, motherfucker.
All right.
Anyways,
Hey,
I'll be here all night.
Compa Robert,
Subscribe for more.
I appreciate you for coming
Subscribe,
through.
like, comment.
This shit,
Salud, salud.
this shit right here.
So more like, if you want to hear more, but I ended up going to continuation school, right? That shit was stupid easy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, this shit is nothing to be proud of, but I was probably the valedictorian of fucking continuation school, dog. Those motherfuckers, I think a lot of them were distracted, though. I'm
The
not gonna
crazy
lie.
part
They
is
are
I
distracted.
believe it. Like
Yeah.
this motherfucker was the smartest motherfucker in our class. Him
I wouldn't say smartest.
and the homie, like I said, same shit, right? I'm not gonna mention his name. Him and the homie were the smartest motherfuckers in our class. It's like that shit.
Well, it depends how you look at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to look at going to Slover as a fucking,
Yeah,
as
fuck
a,
up.
as a disappointment,
Yeah,
it was.
that's
But
that's
I'm
what
telling
that
you,
is.
relative to the Mr. Johnson story, like, it lit a fire on my ass.
Fuck that
Because you think I
motherfucker.
didn't hear it, like, from all my homies?
Straight
you're
up.
fucking dumb, dog. You're fucking stupid. Like, this and that. And
You
the stupid
dumb
motherfucker's
motherfucker.
telling me, I'm like, motherfucker, I'm going
You
to show
stupid
you.
motherfucker. I'm way
Yeah.
smarter than all y'all motherfucker. I'm just lazy.
Bro, it took me,
I'm
bro.
just lazy.
I am a lazy motherfucker, dog.
No, I know. Yeah, I know.
Bro, it took me like
8:45 showing up ass.
Hey, I didn't say that, bro. Dog, that shit had nothing to do with me, son.
was
Son,
there.
I ain't
son,
denying it. I ain't
son,
denying it.
I know.
son,
The
son, that had nothing to do with me, son.
I was there.
Son, that had nothing
Oh,
to
yeah.
do with me.
Yeah, I know it wasn't you. I know it wasn't you. I know who it was. And I don't even care, dog. It's the truth.
Oh, you fucking
I only
stupid.
care if they lie.
Nah, this is wild, son.
But
This is
but
wild.
but after I graduated, right? It took me, bro. I get lazy, dog. It probably took me like I graduated early, like in February, right?
Kevin's over here yawning and shit. You mean cut that shit out,
yeah,
son?
I know, dog. Stop fucking yawning.
Yeah,
Am I that
yeah,
boring?
yeah, son?
No, he's not boring. It's just John.
Okay.
the
anyways.
alcohol.
Anyways, continue.
Maybe you should drink more.
True. Facts.
If you drink, you would stop the yawn. If you think about
Facts.
it.
You've only had 2.
Yeah, fool. I just got off doing
That's
what I was doing.
Yeah,
I've been busy all day,
true.
fool.
Facts,
I've
facts,
been doing
facts.
podcasting all day, bro.
What-
I don't know about all day, son.
So you're gonna make your own dudes, dog. Pinche nano.
That's
Go
true.
ahead.
That's true.
Nah, I don't know, fool. It just basically, fool. Like after I graduated, I started working. Like months after, just boys. My dad was like, "Ya ponte a trabajar, cabrón." And I'm
Yeah,
just
no
like,
seas
"Yeah,
puto
might as well."
huevón a la verga.
So I started bagging groceries too, bro, for
Okay.
like 4 months.
Where?
Like, with, it's a Wick store.
A wick.
Yeah,
Okay.
a Wick store. I'm not gonna mention the name because my mom works there.
Okay.
And she's like very loyal to this company.
So chill, son. Chill.
So, but it's a Wick store.
Okay.
I think I am allowed to say that.
Yeah, no, yeah, you good, you
And
good.
It's a chain. So, anyways, I got in there like I worked there for 4 months, bro, but only with the intention of just to build a resume because I wanted to always work at the bank.
Okay.
So I went there. I it's funny because I still like talk and hang out with the fools from this is what 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm 30, so I still talk to a few of them, and it's pretty cool. And we're the only guys that are working in this place. You know what I mean? I got a little side story for that, but.
I mean, we're here for it.
All right, so the side story is, you know what I mean? I was 18, right? Bro,
Yeah,
first of all, I was a late bloomer in many ways.
In
You know what
all
I'm saying?
kinds of ways.
In all kinds of ways.
Yeah.
So,
Mas-
so might as well make it interesting, And so late bloomer, blah blah. I remember I was naive as fuck too. You know, I still
Scared.
am, but you know, I'm scared. You know, very scared.
Rarely scared.
Yeah, I still am. Anyways, I remember all the like little baddies that would show up. You know what I mean? Looking back now, I'm like, I'm fucking stupid. I should have been ran down bitches. But bro,
Hey, chill, cuz cancel culture, cuz.
hey,
chill.
edit that out. Edit that out.
Chill.
Edit that out. That should be edited out.
Anyways.
So, bro, one time the homie was all like, fool, that girl was straight getting at you. Why don't you do anything? Why don't you talk to her? I was like, fool, she got a kid, dog. He's like, so? That just means she's down to fuck.
Facts.
I was like,
Facts.
boy, I had a mind-blowing situation, dog.
If
I was
she has
like,
a kid, she is down to.
yeah, she better not be playing the
Fuck.
part like, oh, I don't do stuff like that, bitch.
Look at you.
Look at this
Hey, yo,
motherfucker.
chill, fam. Chill.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We trying to be family friendly here. Chill.
Well, this is the X thread. This is the After Hours podcast. Nah. So, anyways, we'll fast forward. I ended up working at the bank, bro. I worked there for a long time.
Facts.
I started from the bottom, bro, like as a little fucking fool that hands you the cash and shit.
Facts.
Lead teller or teller?
The teller, yeah. And then, bro, I ended up going to one of the biggest branches out in this area, and where the people told me not to go because it's such a shit show. You know, it's ghetto, but there's money there too. Anyways, I went there, bro. I didn't give a fuck. I said, no, fuck that, because I want to get promoted. And I went against the grain. Anyways, took me 6 months, bro, for them to see, damn, this fool's fucking hustling. You know, selling food shit and convincing them to do things and blah, blah, blah. You know, investments, blah, blah. So they're like, hey, you might be a good banker. Anyways, I got promoted to be a banker, bro. I was the youngest one there. I was 20. And I remember at that time, bro, like, fools from high school come up to me and be like, hey, I'm going to school to do what you do.
Facts.
And I'm like, motherfucker, you don't need to go to school for this.
To
you know?
go to
You know?
school?
Yeah, you don't need to go to school for that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? You just got
fuck
to have
that.
experience and, you know,
Yeah.
like, just, you know,
Yeah, no,
have
I
a
hear
comb
you.
over.
I hear you. I hear you.
Have a
I
comb
hear you
over, everybody.
100%.
Remember
I hear you
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Take a shower, get a comb over. You know what I'm saying? Just clean up, doc. That's all you got to
Maybe
do.
throw a beard
and,
on that
and speak
motherfucker.
well. Don't stop
Yeah.
saying low key and fucking dumb shit
It's
like that.
not fucking
And-
low key.
and no
hold
cat,
on.
and speak fucking
It's
English,
not
bitch.
fucking low key if you're saying that shit out loud. So stop.
Speak English, bitch.
Hey, that's a good point.
Stop that
That's
shit.
what he said.
Dog, I swear to God, dog, there's this fool, right? There's this fool. He's like, hey, dog, low key, this shit. I was like, bitch, that's not low key. You saying that shit out loud, son.
You might as well say high key.
I'm like, son, that's not low key,
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
You saying that shit out loud, that's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
low key. So stop.
Or dead ass.
Yeah,
or
like
shit
fuck,
like that. I'm
dog,
like,
come on, son.
I can't, honestly, I can't handle a lot.
I'm not from Brooklyn, but come on, son.
I do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on, son.
Shout out to Brooklyn.
shout out to Brooklyn for real.
Shout out to all the sewer rats out there too.
Damn,
Niggas got
son.
hella
Yeah, nah,
rats.
yeah, that's
Matter
true.
of fact, I'd never want to go to New York. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck the pizza. Fuck the lasagna. Fuck
Hey,
all
nah,
that
chill.
shit.
Yo, I wanna go to New York.
Look,
I
Kevin,
like
you
going
made
there.
him hungry.
Look,
Stop.
the only thing I'm
Fuck
fucking
you.
way. Hey, the only thing I'll have is the Aki way, dog. If it ain't the
Chill.
Aki way, it's no way,
Chill,
dog.
you done make my boy hungry. Chill. The
Fuck.
pizza's cool. The deep dish type shit.
Yeah,
That's
shit's
from
good.
New York, fool.
Whatever.
I mean, Chicago, dog.
Whatever the fuck it is,
This one
son.
didn't pass that class, bro.
Yeah, and
My
Detroit
bad.
is the square pizza, fool. Get your shit right, dog.
My bad, son. But either
It's
way,
all about Domino's.
shout out to
Shout
New
out
York.
Domino's.
Shout out Detroit. Shout
And I
out.
put fucking
Chicago.
pineapple on my pizza, bitch. What's wrong
Fuck
with
yeah.
it?
That's true. I do
That's a
pineapple
fact.
too.
Marcus, I know you don't like
Mind your own-
pineapple. So
mind your own
you're a
business.
bitch.
Mind your own business on what I eat, dog.
Hey, I feel like Kevin's a little drunk.
Nah, not even.
He said, fuck. He said,
Yeah,
hey,
this
Marcus.
fool's yelling in my ear.
He said, hey,
shit,
Marcus,
dog.
fuck you.
Who, me?
This fool. He's like, hey, yo!
Well, that's the point, son.
That shit was loud as
Hey,
fuck.
fuck you.
I
I
don't
told
have
this fool
control.
too,
Yeah, I'll
don't
turn your
yell
shit
in my ear,
down.
because
There
I
you
already
go,
knew he was
son.
going to do that shit.
Now
I
you
think he
can't
turned my
hear-
shit up.
Now you
fool.
can't
Hey,
hear it,
hey,
son.
Fuck you. Again.
Now you can't hear it, son. Let me know, son. I'll turn you down. Just let me know, son. If it's too loud, let me know.
No power.
I got you.
So
I
yeah,
got
bro.
you.
After that, I moved out. I moved out, bro. I was a mean ass pothead.
That's a
dog.
lie.
Mean ass pothead fool, like to where. No, I did get kicked. Well, you know when
Yeah, no,
you-
no,
that
I know,
looks
I
at
know,
you
I know.
like motherfucker.
Yeah,
You know, I
Piece
don't
of
want you living
shit.
in my house
You
no more.
worthless as
So you
fuck.
might as well leave. You know,
No,
get
yeah,
your
I
trash
get it.
bag, pack
Yeah.
your clothes, and get the fuck out.
Yeah,
you know
because
what I
you're
mean?
trash. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
What's up with this fool?
Dog,
Whatever.
I'm just following
Hit
it.
him with the left.
I'm just following
He's too
it
far,
up.
fool. I got to hit him with the right.
Fuck it.
I'm just
I can
following.
reach the right. So
Dog, I'm just following that shit up, son.
it wasn't that bad to buy a house. So I took advantage and I said, I told my mom, hey, you know, fuck it, let's buy a house. You know what I'm saying? And I think I got her. I shouldn't have got her involved, first of all, because now she wanted to change every decision. But that's neither here nor there. Anyways, we ended up buying a house. And luckily, bro, my grandma got to, you know, lay her last, you know, breast right there, you know, and close her eyes for the last time in that house. You know what I mean? So I'm very thankful for the opportunities I've had in life. You know what I mean? I've had some rough ones too, you know. But thank God, bro, I'm very blessed, and I think I recognize that. That's first and foremost. But, bro, and okay, so then I sold the motherfucking house. Me and my mom, we just went, bye, like, here, let's go halfies, boom, boom, boom. Bro, I'm talking, I splurged, dog. I lived in Mexico for like a year. I chilled. I paid off all my shit. I was like, I probably should have bought another house. But then right now I'm like, damn, I should have bought another fucking house. But fuck it, fool. Nobody knew what the market's gonna be. And for anybody to try to tell you what the market's gonna be is like, it's bullshit. You know, I'm very weary of people to begin with. Like I kind of have a good sense of like bullshit, which is what boy feeds a lot to me. But you know, I fucking I have a filter though, fool. I have a filter and I'm like, all right, that's bullshit, that's bullshit, that's bullshit. Oh.
They call me boy. That's my nickname.
The B stands for.
So if you hear that
bitch.
shit, that's me. So
the O stands for
Oh, and then by the way, I quit the fucking bank. I said, fuck the bank.
True.
You know, I was there, bro. They weren't trying to give me my raise, very
True.
similar to you. You know what I mean? And I was one of the top sales in California. Wow. And my first year as a banker, actually, I was like one of the top ones in the nation. And there's some shit that happened with
in the nation,
in the nation, fool. And there's some shit that happened in the mix where, basically, bro, I got a write up and they disqualified my trip to go to Orlando to get all paid like expense vacation. But it was a bunch of like bank fools that were gonna be there and blah blah blah. And I was just like, man, fuck that. But it was just my manager really being a bitch, which, you know, she passed away too. Rest in peace.
What the?
But she was being a sure. You know what I mean? She just wanted to be. Nah, I'm sorry, but it's true. You know what I mean?
Hey, dog, speak your truth. Speak your truth, player.
And fools would come in and kiss ass, and I'm not an ass kisser type of person. You know what I mean?
Speak your truth, player.
That's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. I eventually I don't want to. If the person hears it, I don't want to think that she's a bitch. No, because I just think I said she's dead now. Anyways,
what the fuck is going?
Hey, I'm drinking too, fool. So, anyways, dog. So, anyways, I quit, bro. And yeah, bro, I've been having like a roller coaster career after that.
Yeah.
But honestly, ever since I quit, except for now at least, but ever since I quit, I've made more money.
True.
That's what I'm talking about.
I've made more money, and I made decent money being at that age.
You gotta give it time.
I know. But we're there. Estamos
You
echando
gotta
ganas
give
y
it time. You
putazos,
gotta
you
give
know
it
what I mean?
time, bro.
But ever since then, I've made more money, bro. My income is on. So I'm grateful for that, too, because if it wasn't for that on my resume, it wouldn't get me in a lot of doors.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
100%.
yeah. So, kids, you don't got to go to college. Not knocking on you because you're doing great.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm saying a lot of kids that you're like between the, you know.
The iffy or
the
if it's not for
if
you,
you don't feel
it's
it, if you have a
okay.
gut feeling, that's fine. Everybody has a gut feeling, bro.
So that's my shit, right? Like, I knew I didn't want to go to college. I knew that shit. Like I said, the only reason I went to college was because of baseball. If it wasn't because of baseball, straight up 100%, I knew I didn't want to go to college. I knew I was going to go to work in fucking construction with my cousins. I knew I was going to do the gas thing. I knew I was going to do this. I knew I was going to do that. Whether it was painting with my dad, whether it was construction with the homies, whether it was gas with the family. You know what I mean? Like, I knew I was going to do something like that. This whole game that I'm in right now, obviously, it's a whole different game. It's a whole different story. It's a whole different situation that I never thought I would ever be in. I'm in it, though. We here. And God willing, you know what I mean? Like, let's go. Let's make this fucking money, you know what I mean? And that's what it is, pa. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
That's what that is. That's what this is. That's what that is. And God willing, we got Kev-kem on our side. and fucking if it wasn't for Kev-kem, I don't know where the fuck or what the fuck we'd be doing.
I want to talk a little bit more about that off camera though.
Off what? About what?
Off camera.
About what? About what?
No, about
nah,
that.
fuck that. Let's talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it on camera.
What the fuck?
Thank you, everyone, for listening to us today.
You can
Please
tell
I don't want to talk
don't
about it on
forget
camera.
to subscribe, like, and comment what you think about Robert,
Yo,
what you think about El Boy.
Chill.
Then again, we'll see you on the next one. Boop, boop, boop.
Oh shit, Kevin done cut us off. I was trying to. Hey, back the fuck off with the mic.
I had to let that
Back
cough
the
out
fuck
so
off with
bad.
the mic, son. Hey,
Sponsored by.
sponsored by J&M Smog and Los Altos Smog.
Coming soon.
Coming at you
Alright,
live.
stop that shit.
Come on now.